Okay, so here I am again. Uh, it's bath time. And since my bath times are so popular, I just had to make a quick look. Uh, I guess I understand that I have asked people to reach out to me, and maybe I didn't really give them a proper rundown of what is acceptable reaching out as far as who I'm going to accept any kind of reaching out from. Uh, Look, everybody pretty much knows where I lived, right? And if you don't know where I live, then I guess you could figure it out. Or if not, then shit. Everybody, I mean, from here to Nicaragua and Nigeria and on, have my phone number, Australia. So if they have it, I feel like you can get it. Um, and if you don't, I guess you could just put a reply on. I mean, I don't know. Be creative, I guess, if you feel like you need to. I'm just very, very leery about people who feel like they cannot show their face on a video or whatever, and they have to disguise their voice. And I'm like, I don't have to do that, and others don't have to do that. So, just for the simple fact that you feel like you have to hide your face so nobody recognizes you in public is pretty good cut and dry evidence to me that whatever you pretending to put out there in tarot readings is fucking not hurting people, it's destroying them. It's fucking making it where you have to be sure they can't see your face. So let's make that rule number one. If you wish to have a real conversation with me, you must be in arm's reach. I want to be able to look in your face and read your body language and see if your eyes are telling the truth as the same as, well, your eyes will always tell the truth, but see if everything else lines up with it, you know? And you deserve the same. I think that's, you know, it's not so I can trick anybody, you know, just get them in person, I can trick them. No. If that were the case, all the other women would be doing that lead that kind of life. They wouldn't be doing it over social media, which is basically they've been their best fucking friends since it came out. You can hold communication, you can ignore, I mean, there's lots of ways you can do things that are manipulative. And right now, I mean, like, I hope someday when I get out of the bath, there's just someone sitting in my room, or I come home, there's some lady laying on my bed. I don't recognize until she turns around. You know, I don't know. I'm just saying. It would be nice to get a surprise like that and not have to, you know, jump through a bajillion fucking hoops that I've already jumped through. And that's like really all it is just keeping me busy because you don't want me to have anybody in this life. You're jealous. And when I say that, I'm addressing the people who feel that way. So if you're offended, then I guess you put that shoe right the fuck on, didn't you? Okay. So, and if I'm initially a little leery of conversation or whatever you have to do to fucking talk to me first, don't hold it against me. It wasn't my fault. I have had to train myself to be that way just so that I don't get constantly attacked by fucking lone spiritual vampires out there trying to fucking take advantage of me. And, you know, some of them I wouldn't mind letting them take advantage of me if they would just fucking actually deliver, but, you know, they operate under a spirit of fear, and that spirit of fear don't want to come near me. He knows what I have: power, love, and a sound mind. You know what I mean? I ain't got that spirit. I have a garment of praise. You know, that's what I got for my spirit of fear. I threw that fucking trashy spirit away, and God was like, here, put this on. This looks much better on you. And, fear doesn't suit you at all, son. In fact, it's like opposite of what you should be. Same with them. That's the only reason I'm sending you to tell them one more time that I love them, and if they want to do something different in their freaking afterlife instead of be miserable and be tortured, then right now is the time. Any time's a good time. But you still have some time. But you better freaking open your eyes and shut your mouth and open your ears a little more. That's been the whole problem the whole time. You think you know everything that's right you need to say because you got the future read to you by some cocksucking fucking demon. Huh? You know why God doesn't tell me the future all the time? One, because I don't need it. I don't care. He's got it. That's pretty much it. He wants me to have faith in him. And that's pretty fucking easy to do. He's God. I don't know why it's so hard for y'all to understand. You have faith in a fucking thing that doesn't deliver all the time. Lets you down quite often, doesn't it? I'm not let down. God told me this was gonna fucking hurt, but I asked for it. Okay? I volunteered for this mission. I'm not doing anything out of duress, really, except for doing it again, right? This is God's last offer of redemption for y'all. Okay, I told him I didn't want to go. I was like, I don't know. And I'm like, I know I still love him and shit, but I don't want to go get hurt again because it is gonna hurt every time they tell you no. Every time they walk away and you know they're gonna die, and that when I say die, I mean they'll lose everything that's good, and they've been living with it long enough anyway because they didn't fucking do anything that was good with it really. Maybe the best option they had for good was just at least selfish. They didn't use it against anybody, you know. That's better than using God's gifts against him. But you know, y'all need to understand whatever this spirit is that came to you and showed you all these wonderful things and blah blah blah. You know, God does not work that way. I want you to know that. Fallen angels and demons work that way. They have to come to you and get. And you know what? God does not have to make himself look like a phantom either. You know, I've noticed that these false spirits that are trying to get my attention all the time, they want me to basically spend my entire focus, attention, thoughts, emotions, you know, and I give them all my energy just looking for this voice, or you know, looking for them to run and go meet them at somewhere. So, hey, look, I'm right here. I barely fucking get to leave this motherfucker. Y'all had me pinned down so much. But it's like I said, your time's going short. So you got what you wanted with me for a while. I mean, I guess. I gave it to you. So I don't know what else you don't understand about how I operate, because if this is something that you're interested in, you already know me well. I may not remember that, but that doesn't mean my spirit doesn't know you well. That's the only connection we've had. And the whole goal of this is to either continue a beautiful soul connection, right? Because we all have soul ties. Me, you, and it's like, that's what it does. And yeah, you know, I mean, anyway. But I see why you stayed away, because a negative soul tie will end up spawning something. So I believe anyway. It's like we don't need to be making a bunch of demon babies out there. But maybe I do. Shit, maybe I need to make some more, because they're not gonna be loyal to fucking anything but me, because I have the God. You know what I mean? Yeah. So unless they can convince, you know, these newly spawning demons, which they is still happening, right? Then why would they? I mean, they can feel that. They shouldn't be able to not feel that, because they're not regular fucking little demons. That's why they're being spawned through me and people like me. That's why succubuses come after us. But they don't take our sperm. You know what I mean? Like that. They just fucking take it and give it to someone. And when they give it to another woman who's gonna get pregnated or whatever, I don't remember. I've fucking been told the process, but really I don't fucking give a shit. it's mine. Any way you want to look at it. It was stole from mine, and then whoever else gets to incubate it is not my problem. It wasn't theirs either. They're just an oven. And then they get, I don't know, brownie points, I guess, for cooking a little evil bun in their spiritual oven. I don't fucking know how it works. I mean, I'm sure they get something for it. But that's why you get it now in this life. Did God ever say, store up your treasure here on earth where moth and rust eat it? No, that's not what he said. Not what he said at all. You people, I don't even know how you get anybody to believe your bullshit at this point, honestly. But I just wanted to say, if I've ever chewed your ass and I felt like you deserved it, and you're actually one of the good ones, and you showed up at my doorstep and you said, hey, remember that one time you was fucking chewing me the fuck out, blah, 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 and I was reading you good tale? I would say, I'm very sorry about that. It's unfortunate that I had to lose fucking friends or lovers that way because of all of the evil imitators and fucking blah, blah, blah. It's a fucking shame. It really is. I'm sorry. But you can't get that apology unless you're right here. Right? 11:11 on the clock when I said that. Not on the clock, on the timer. Come on now. Okay? And here's another little piece of information that may be helpful. I leave my back door open mostly. At night when I go to bed, I lock it. Unless I'm up, which I've been up all night tonight cleaning my house and shit because I hate being up during the day. I don't know why. I just keep going to sleep at like 5, 6, 7 and I work at night. Because fuck it, why not? I can. Huh? I like it. I don't care what anybody else thinks. So, if you're a woman and you just wanted to knock, tat, tat, tat 3 times and walk in, I would not attack anybody that has breasts right immediately. I'm going to make that observation, Joe. If you're a woman and I can tell, you're going to be safe coming through the door no matter what. I'm going to find out what you need first. And then, but, don't know the fucking dudes trying to come in because I will dispatch you with extreme prejudice. I don't know who you are. Women that don't know, I understand why that might happen to me. And it looks like I don't give them opportunity, like I'm not hospitable or approachable, but I am. Very much so. Just not from the ones that fucking want to kill me. I mean, if I can see them coming from a little ways away, then I won't kill them when they get here. I'll hear what they say, but you know what I mean. And that's like the white flag, Yeah, you wanna talk about the war? Sure, come on, let's talk about it. But don't you come here trying to pull some shit, okay? Because I'll send you back in a pine box, and that's not what I want to do. I would much rather you just deal with him and get it all taken care of. And then it would be all taken care of. It'd be that simple. Because that's really all we're going to talk about. Hey, look, you need to fucking quit being mad at God because it's not going to do you any good. He's going to fucking destroy you just like you did me. He said he's going to do it a lot fucking worse for a lot fucking longer. So, anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. Like responding to a YouTube video might be a good way to fucking get somebody, comments on it. So anyway, my haters, fuck you, but you're making me famous, and to all the good ones out there that get pushed to the side because of all of the fucking evil shit that goes on. Don't give up, man. Even if you're not aware of what goes on in my life or don't even know me, whatever the fuck, man, don't give up. If you're fighting a good fight, you keep fighting because you ain't gonna lose. Amen.